At 14:30 local time on Monday, February 17, 2025, a Bombardier CRJ-900 operated by Endeavour Air on behalf of Delta Air Lines as Delta Flight 4819 was involved in a serious accident while landing on runway 23 at Toronto Pearson International Airport in Canada. The aircraft, which was flying from Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport, carried 76 passengers and 4 crew members, suggesting it was likely at full capacity. Originally scheduled to depart at 10:30 local time, the flight was delayed by approximately 1 hour and 17 minutes, departing at 11:47. The flight proceeded normally, taking off from runway 30 right, climbing to a cruising altitude of 29,000 feet, and following its planned route. The journey was scheduled to last about 1.5 hours. As the aircraft approached Toronto, weather conditions included strong, gusty winds from 270 degrees at 28 knots, gusting to 35 knots, visibility of 6 statute miles with blowing snow, broken clouds at 3,400 feet, and a temperature of -19 degrees Celsius. The runway, treated with chemicals to improve braking, had compacted and dry snow coverage, but overall braking action was deemed reasonably good. The approach to runway 23 appeared stable until the final moments of landing at 14:13 local time, when the aircraft touched down hard with the right wing slightly low. The CRJ-900's rear-mounted engines allow for lower ground clearance, making the wings closer to the ground compared to other aircraft. Shortly after touchdown, the right wing struck the runway and separated from the aircraft, causing it to roll onto its back. The left wing and tail section also sustained severe damage. A significant fireball erupted when the right wing, containing fuel tanks, detached and spilled fuel, which ignited amid the sparks from the aircraft's tumbling motion. However, the main fire seemed to remain behind the aircraft's final resting point, possibly sparing the fuselage from further damage. In the immediate aftermath, with both wings gone and the engines likely shut down due to fuel loss, the pilots had limited control. Emergency lighting probably activated, and the crew initiated evacuation procedures. The cabin crew's swift actions, despite the aircraft resting upside down and the interior being disorienting, were crucial in the successful evacuation. All 80 occupants survived, though 15 sustained injuries, including 3 in critical condition. Canadian authorities have launched an investigation in line with ICAO Annex 13 guidelines. An interim report is expected within a few months, with the final report likely in 1 to 2 years. Investigators will examine flight data, cockpit voice recordings, and other parameters to determine the cause, including the potential effects of gusty crosswinds and sudden downdrafts during landing. While speculation is premature, the final moments suggest a disturbance caused the right bank before touchdown, possibly exacerbated by complex wind conditions and last-moment control inputs. The professionalism and quick response of the cabin crew, working under extreme and unfamiliar circumstances, played a vital role in preventing further casualties. Updates will be provided as the investigation progresses.